I am the God man, living, learning his plan. This is teaching, never preaching, I'm the future advance. I'm the reason that you're reaching to the knowledge in this season. I'm the universe, lyrically in tune to work. My black magic beat is savage, so this music is my passion. I use a verse to break the spell, but the devil did his work on the small minds while he running his turf. Rap niggas want respect, but these chickens are jerked. Talking spicy, love money, love sex, dummy. Love disrespect instead of building connects. To be the best of ourselves on this planet called hell. I see a lot of Satans having your conversations about your life within the matrix, but you never learn to change it. Practicing your rituals to keep us in your cages, and my people do the same thing to keep us in that placement. Arguments of hatred, it stops with my engagement. We gotta step within our greatness. We gotta set the record straight. We gotta step within our greatness. We gotta set the record straight. We gotta step within our greatness. We gotta set the record straight. We gotta step within our greatness. We gotta set the record straight.
Peace. Welcome to Random Thoughts, where I give you 5 to 10 minutes of random thoughts. So here we go. This video is inspired by a post that I saw on Facebook. And it's just the same old rhetoric that I'm seeing when it comes to our situation as black people with other people, that we're wrong for not joining the fight against ICE. Let me tell y'all something. We have the right not to join the forces, especially when you try to gaslight and say, "Oh, well, you have hate in your heart. Get the fuck out of here." You know what I'm saying? Just because we're not helping you doesn't mean we have it. What about the help that we needed from everybody else? Let's just be honest. What about the help we needed from everybody else? Like, and I know this video is gonna ruffle feathers, and then people gonna say they're little mean, hateful, spirited shit, because that's what y'all good at. Y'all are good at taking a situation where black people are like, enough is enough, we're not going to get involved, and then you say, well, division is division, and bitch, the cops are still doing what they're doing. Bitch, your other races of people that don't like us for no reason. Oh, because black people don't work. Fuck you. What do you mean black people don't work? And then you just create this big bundle of emotional hate for black folks when you see them. I watched a video where a Samoan man, right? I don't know if he's Samoan or what's the other one? Polynesian. He's Polynesian. In a show, I think it was like one of those shows where they invest in each other. This dude seen a black man on there, and he said he's not going to invest in him because he's black. And his excuse was, oh, because black people don't, they have all the advantages and don't take advantage of them, da 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 da. I was like, what advantages do black people really have other than when we make them for ourselves? Which doesn't really give us an advantage anyway, but I'm saying when we create for ourselves, we create our own lane of advantages, right? But how many people are taught to create their own advantages other than black people are taught to work for everybody else but ourselves? We learned that from inside our own race. You know what I mean? There's rarely few, and maybe the white guys now, and you know what I'm saying, are saying, work for yourself, work for yourself, work for yourself. You got all these things on Facebook, but that doesn't mean that it's opportunities, because not everybody is a fucking entrepreneur, right? And then even with that, right, because the man is black, he probably knows more than you. He probably has more qualifications to you. But you fucking sit there, won't give him opportunity because he's black, and you said it on the show. And then you made a connection with a black guy. This is how phony a lot of people are. So when they come on here and say, oh, you got hate in your heart, I was like, I'm not going to correct you. Because I don't hate you, but I'm not going to fucking sit there and go back and forth with my energy with people online talking about black people are fooling themselves, thinking that ICE is not going to come at them. We dealt with ICE for a long time. You know what ICE was? It had that pole next to it. Pole ICE. You know what I'm saying? We've been dealing with ICE. It's just a longer word. 911. Call the police. That's what fucking people do. People start shit with black people. Call the police. They start shit with black people. Call the police. If you fucking threaten me, I'm gonna call the police. But you fucking just said, I hate niggas. I'm gonna kill you. You target black women. You fuck up our orders at restaurants, and then when we get upset, you get afraid. How do you get afraid and you motherfuckers, like, let me tell y'all something. The amount of stupidity that it takes to be a racist in this country is unmatched. The amount of racism, the stupidity that it takes to be a racist, right? And then you got people that think that they're not racist, say shit, acting like they're on our side, and they're really just as racist, right? We see all that bullshit. The problem is that what's going to happen if only one or two people speak up and stand up and fight against it? So then when we start knocking motherfuckers out, then we're the aggressor, right? So why am I going to get involved in protests for people, even when it comes to Latinos? I'm Latino my damn self. And there's racism in that. You know what I mean? You wouldn't, even if I went amongst my family, there's racism within the family bloodlines because somebody's not light-skinned, somebody's brown-skinned, somebody's dark-skinned. Colorism. We don't talk about this shit though. You know why? Because it makes you feel bad. Fuck feeling bad. What about the people that you hurt because of their skin color? But we're supposed to just jump in and protest when somebody, fuck that. And for those who jump in those things, I'm not knocking you for doing, that's what you feel, but at the end of the day, ain't nobody got to jump into a protest. You know what I mean? ICE is just another tip of the iceberg that's going to come at everybody. So what? They're coming at fucking, all right, they shot that white girl in fucking Minneapolis, right? Y'all don't give a fuck when it was Sandra Bland. Y'all said she should have complied. Philiandro Castile, you said he should have complied. Ahmaud Arbery, you said he was burglarizing a fucking place that wasn't even built. Trayvon Martin, well, he was suspicious walking with fucking iced tea and Skittles. You know what I mean? Freddie Gray, it was just a kid. You know what I mean? And then you hated the protest after it when black people was actually protesting that shit. Y'all had sent Antifa, right, to fuck up these peaceful protests and they became violent. They did it up here in 2020. My wife's job got robbed when it was overnight. Them motherfuckers, and it was strategic. You heard the cameras. You seen the cameras, and you heard the guy say, we got 20 seconds. So just taking all the glasses and shit and fucking the place up. This is the shit that we're talking about. When you say, like, listen, and you say, oh, that's old. No, it's not fucking old. Black people every day live dangerously by going outside. We have to work. We have to go to school. We have to fucking do other things. We have to pay bills, but we still get attacked like as if we're not even fucking part of the country, part of the society. And the funny shit is that black people built everything that fucking everybody else enjoys. Black Americans, but you want us to fucking go and protest for people that never stood up for us. Very few people stood up for us. Few individuals. They don't represent the whole fucking thing. And I'm not going to suggest or speak that every black person should stand up against ICE for them. I'll stand up against ICE for us, not for them. I don't give a fuck. And you know why? It's not hate, it's being smart. Because the moment that we get free, let's say we win the Civil War against everybody and shit. The moment that we get free, now when people start thinking for themselves, they start fucking attacking black folks. It's happened before. You know what I mean? Even during civil rights, when you got civil rights, everybody outside of African Americans or FBA, whatever the fuck you want to call them, was attacking black Americans. You still do it to this day.